We are leaving Thailand for Vietnam. Arrive around 7 o'clock in our hotel. Show you around a little bit of the first impressions in Da Nang. Well, I want to say, let's go eat. This episode we're flying from Bangkok, Thailand to Da Nang, Vietnam. And I'm gonna show you my journey. We're arriving in Da Nang airport. This is really close to the beach, so hopefully we'll have a little peek of the beach. But first, we are checking out the Mueang airport. That's where we are right now. We took the red line from Bang Sue. It took about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And now we are at the airport. This is a really convenient thing. These two lines, I'm saying two lines. There are two major airports here in Bangkok, SafetyWing Airport and the Mueang Airport. We're now taking you to the Mueang Airport. Walking outside of the train station, it's only a 10-minute walk towards the airport, and it's not a huge airport like SafetyWing Airport is. Even though SafetyWing Airport is quite compact, it's still very big, and this one is way smaller. It's also a little bit older, this airport is. You can see it while we're entering in a minute. But it's still quite a nice airport. SafetyWing Airport, sometimes you have to wait 40 minutes to pass customs. If you arrive internationally, this is also a big plus. It's a lot smaller, and you can see that in the queues as well. We're traveling light and alone today. We're leaving Noona behind, and I'm saying we're leaving Noona behind. Noona decided to stay at their family in Nakhon. Her parents are over, and I just took this chance to explore Da Nang a little bit better. We've been already, this is my third time it's gonna be actually, but I'm not really familiar with the city, Da Nang. We're gonna explore only Da Nang on this visit. So this video is about arriving in Vietnam, Da Nang, and we're gonna tell you what the costs are, how easy it is, maybe some tips and tricks, but we might as well, now we're here in Thailand at the Mueang airport. Might as well show you what this airport is like. This is the airport food court. Then again, if you look at the floor, for example, you can notice that it's quite an older building. But that doesn't matter. I mean, they have delicious food here. Me and Noona, we always have a stop here before we get into the train. And this is on the second floor. And there is a food court also in the main building. But if you want to have more decent prices or eat with the locals, you can also go to the second floor and follow the red line directions. But we're going to the third floor because we are departing Thailand. We are leaving Thailand for Vietnam. And it's only going to be a short visit. We are showing only Da Nang this time. And yeah, I'm super excited about this because we are, as we've been a few times, but we are not really familiar with Vietnam, with the food. So there's going to be a lot of content coming up, street interviews as we do normally. But first we're checking out the journey from Bangkok to Da Nang. You need to get a visa beforehand, most countries at least, and we did so. I forgot to print a page, and you can do this at the sleep box on level 4, so you know. I'm leaving a link down in the description to apply for this visa. It's only costing roughly $27 US. You don't need to pay anything more than that. There are a lot of, I would say, scams, not even scams, but there are a lot of companies, the middlemen I would say, and they offer also visa services. And if you are not in a rush and you're taking your time, let's say a week in advance, or better said 10 days in advance, before your departure, apply for this visa and you'll be totally fine. Your visa probably get processed within 5 days, but it might take a little bit longer. Mine took about 4 days. Not everyone needs a visa if you stay under 2 weeks. You better have a look at the website and see if you need to apply for it. At the domestic departure hall on level 4, there's the sleep box. You can print there, 10 baht only, and you have your visa printed. So now we've got that in our pockets. Let's go to Terminal 1. We've We've done already a online check-in. We are traveling light today, so we don't have to pass any counters. We've got our visa in our pocket, passport check. Let's go and meet you on the other side. We are now going past border security. We were not allowed to film at border security, but literally this took me under 2 minutes. And I'm talking about the passport check and the security check. And we are now going to the gate. And this is one big plus I've mentioned before. Really, normally if you go to any airport, any big airport, you have to wait sometimes for half an hour in line. I've been leaving from gates 1 to 7 from Mueang airport already for quite a few times. And yeah, this is like where the Budget Air Asia airlines are flying from. And it's always very, very busy. But that does not matter at all because we're only paying $130 US for a return flight Bangkok, Da Nang. So we cannot complain. Air Asia is my go-to airline. It's definitely not the best airline, I can tell you honestly, but it is a very affordable airline. And they're mainly quite on time. The staff of Air Asia was also checking if we had the right visa. Not on the printed version, so by the looks of it, we get away with showing the visa on your phone. But yeah, they're quite strict because one lady, she got left behind. I think she was from France or Italy. But yes, she did not make this flight because she didn't have the right visa on her. Okay, champs, it's about 10 minutes delay, talking about delays, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna arrive around 7 o'clock in our hotel. Gonna show you around a little bit of the first impressions in Da Nang. What we're gonna do is relax, have a little nap, and I'll see you in Da Nang, Vietnam.
We ask for your full attention to the cabin crew in front of you.
Thank you, Kaponka, bye-bye. Thank you. It is now 7 o'clock almost. A little delay. I was sitting in the back of the plane. So we are one of the latest, we're gonna have to queue up. But because it's already a little bit late, I expected not to be busy, so we're lucky. And the good thing about Da Nang, one of the best things I think, it is super close to the beach. And I'm talking also about the airport. I mean, Da Nang is at the beach. We're not allowed to film downstairs, but I'm sure we're okay if we have a little peek from up here. Let's go check out the toilets first. First impression of a country is at the airport. That looks very clean to me. Okay, this is a little bit of an interesting moment because I'm interested if we actually had to print out our visa. That's what they are saying on the official website. But I doubt it, as I can't remember that I had to do this last time. We're not showing our piece of paper, no, we're actually gonna show our phone, which is showing the visa, the correct visa, which we're on. We just passed border security. Welcome to Da Nang. What do we do first? A SIM card, Fina phone we've got already. Hello. Yeah, we have already. Can we top up? Outside, okay. We are also just taking a Grab, so we're not gonna pay any extra fees to the airport taxis. There's no arrival cards we had to fill in, but that's nice. Nothing to declare. Why is everyone walking different way? Hello. All right, last security check done, and we are outside. The lady, we're going to get some cash out first. The lady who was selling the SIM card, she could have sold me a new SIM card, but she was basically straight up honest, saying, listen, you have to go outside, not here. Outside there are 3 different ATMs, HSBC, C-Bank and BIDV. I end up taking money out at Cbank. The fee was 10,000 dong less at the Cbank. I don't know exactly if I made the right choice, but hey, we are in Vietnam and we might have saved $1, we might spend $1 extra. I don't really care at the moment, although I'm quite, you know, taking care of my money, trying to save $1 here and there. Don't get me wrong, I'm not splashing here with money, but we are here now and it's quite affordable here. The hotel I'd like to show you as well. There are quite a few money exchange here. They're actually offering quite a lot for $1, more than 25,000. I looked online, I think $1 is just less than 25,000. I'm not too sure how they're doing this. Maybe it's legit, maybe not. If you have any experience of exchanging money here at the airport or exchanging money in Vietnam, let me know. The airport is quiet and nice. A lot of greenery, lovely lighting. And there is also a possibility, I saw some signs, to hail a ride. And I'm sure they talk about a Grab app or something like that. Also good to know, I did not top up my internet yet, but I'm able to get internet still here. So I'll just hail a Grab taxi, go to the hotel and then arrange my top up for my SIM card. So you don't have to get a tourist SIM card right away. It saves you maybe a couple of dollars. Hey, if you're on a budget, I guess it's a bit of good information there. If you're not on a budget, I would just recommend to get a SIM card right away. So you get that done and you set yourself up for your journey, your stay in Vietnam. Our taxi Grab driver told me he is over here. I had to cross the road, I didn't know. There is actually internet. Also here at the Grab stand. We are at the Star Hotel. Thank you, sir. Come on. It is a quiet little street, but that's only the looks because we are quite downtown. Thank you. Okay. And we are in the hotel. Let's check out this room. Literally $9 for a room like this. Sometimes we're staying in budget rooms, but sometimes we're staying in like some nicer rooms. But for $9 US dollars, this is quite nice. Got a little fridge. We've got clean towels, amenities. I mean, it is quite basic, but yeah. It smells a bit muffy. Smells a little bit like how it looks like. The location, I'm not 100% sure, but I think, because we've been here before, I think we're quite downtown. If you look at the map, this is quite center, also quite close to the beach. I think it's a 10-minute stroll. There's some nice barbecue going on. There's a lot of sound. There's a lot of people out and about. It is 9 o'clock at the moment, and I'm just looking for a little restaurant where I can just eat by myself. People walking their dog, working out at the gym. Just seems like a nice city, guys. Also in the evening, it is very lively, and it is good to be back. That's more my cup of tea. Right there, that's where we're gonna sit. Da Nang Sampan Cha. I probably don't pronounce it right. That's the hardest thing here in Vietnam, to pronounce the names and pronounce anything. I can't even talk English. Can you imagine? Hey guys, I also have to be aware that they're driving on the right side. And they do drive very fast. And I kind of forgot how chaos it sometimes is. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can just sit here by myself. Oh, by myself. So, first we look at the menu and I'm a little bit tired. So I asked the lady to get some local food. First things first, ladies and gentlemen. That sound already. Guys, cheers. Xin chào Vietnam. Hello Vietnam. We're back. So I was going for some local food. I asked the lady and she's like, oh, come here. And she thought I meant local seafood. This is actually the seafood that they have. I mean, look at this. It's big one. I don't know even what it is. It's laying there. Fresh crab. We came just from Siam. So we're not going for some crab. I just ordered some rice and seafood. Quite basic, I think. Just on the safe side. I'm really hungry and I didn't know what to order. We vlog about things. We're going somewhere new and we don't really know. So we have to look up the place and we have to ask around. And we do research a little bit, but we only learn as we go. The streets, they kept really clean. But if you look at the floors, quite interesting. Everyone just chucking stuff on the floor. That's something you don't see. I think I can say you don't see that anywhere in the rest of Southeast Asia. Yeah, I think that's not necessarily typical Vietnamese, but it's definitely a little bit odd in my eyes. But hey, then again, I'm not judging here. I'm just here to absorb anything, and I hope I can give you a little taste of what I experience here, and we experience it this way together. Also, I really appreciate it when you leave something in the comments, because this way I know you're watching. I know a lot of you are watching on TV, and then it's not really, yeah, then it's pretty much impossible to comment. But if you do watch from your phone or from your laptop or whatever tablet, then yeah, if you can leave a comment, that would be great, and give us a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video after all. There you go. And I just drink. Well, I want to say let's go eat, because just food. The food just arrived. We're having a fried rice with seafood, and the seafood is chopped up a little bit. But damn, the smells of this dish, incredible. You don't smell that in Thailand, these smells. Wow. Arriving in Da Nang, showing you the hotel room, which was actually, I have to say, if you're on a budget, I would stay here. If you are having a little bit of extra money, or if you are here on holiday, I would maybe not recommend this hotel. It's nice enough, lovely staff. The gent who was helping me, he was nice, but he couldn't speak very well English. My Vietnamese is near to nothing. But it is lively here. There are quite a few foreigners walking about. I met an Aussie, I met a German guy. So yeah, there are quite a few foreigners to mingle with. I can imagine that's something that you would like to do if you're here alone. I'm not. I'm gonna, at least not tonight, I'm gonna eat and finish this fried rice, the Vietnamese fried rice. Eat it, go to sleep, and tomorrow it's another day. I'm back in Da Nang. I'm super excited. Hopefully you are excited as well, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please give me a thumbs up, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. We're probably gonna do a set of street interviews next, and then explore different parts of Da Nang. And I'm actually here also to check out if this is a place for me and Noona, but also maybe for you to live, or at least to stay for a little bit longer than just a few days. That's also why we stayed a little bit longer in KL, just to check out and really feel how it is to live there. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. I would like to say from Da Nang in Vietnam, bye for now and stay champ.